There was this particular man that attended his own funeral. Let me tell you how it all started. So the name of this guy is Emeka. Emeka was a good man, peaceable, easygoing man in his community. Emeka was just one guy that was good, and yet he never received much love as he gave. He never received much. Emeka helped without thinking of receiving his back. He gave people money. He helped the hungry people. He helped the poor. He gave people. But yet he was just doing all of that. He never thought of receiving anything back. So one day something happened. Emeka was sick. He fell ill. In that sickness, he tried to keep himself alive. He was fighting the sickness. Emeka fought the sickness for over 30 days. Yet none of the people who Emeka once helped even came back to say, "Oh, you are sick, let me help you with this." None of them. The people Emeka helped, none of them could even give back the love that Emeka once gave them. And when Emeka died, people were crying, they were screaming, they said a lot of things. Some people were saying, he was a good man, he was a good guy, he did this, he did that, he helped me. People started coming up, appreciating him. But yet, the moments while Emeka was still alive, while he was sick, none of them even visited him to show. None of them even gave him. None of them supported him. I mean, if maybe someone had stood up to help Emeka in that time, Emeka might not have died. But yet, Emeka received no help while he was still alive and sick. The day for Emeka's burial ceremony came close, and people picked different clothes, different Ankara. They bought the clothes, they were selling clothes. Everybody was buying. The tag for selling the clothes was, he was a good man. He was a good man. He was a good man. Everybody was buying the clothes. There was, he was a good man. I will buy the clothes. I will buy. They're saying, he helped me that time. Let me buy his burial clothes. He helped me that time. Let me buy his burial clothes. So they came together. People came together in their numbers. They came for Emeka's burial. They wore clothes, the best of the best. They were celebrating the food. Everything was well prepared, well organized. I was asking myself, that this money that was used to organize this event would have served Emeka much more better while he was still alive. I mean, that money could have helped him to come out of that sickness, of that particular state he was at that time. All of a sudden, people have money to contribute for his burial ceremony. And while the burial ceremony was going on, something shocking happened. Emeka stood up from his coffin and walked right to the front of the auditorium. People were running, helter-skelter, people were running, they were screaming, and people were shouting. At that time, the choir was singing, but out of fear, they dropped the mic and left the stage. And Emeka walked right up to the stage, and he took the mic, and he said calmly, "Good morning, everybody. I just came to look at the people that would cry for me." And while he said that, he left. People were confused. This man, this same dead man, how come? Why people were still asking questions? Why they were asking questions? Is this truly Emeka? Is he his ghost? Did he die? Why people were still asking these questions? He took a flower, laid it on his coffin, and laid back inside his coffin. And everyone was confused. They ran. People were shocked. They were in disbelief. And Emeka dropped a note before finally entering his coffin. He said, "And if you must love me while I live." That left a strong question in the heart of everybody, and in disbelief, they all left the place. What is the lesson in this story? Why people are still alive? Let's learn to value them. Learn to appreciate people while they are alive. Learn to love people. See, growing up, I used to question myself. Why do we have a lot of burial ceremonies that when these people die, people will come together, they'll start saying good things about the person. Yes, he did this for me, he did this, he once did this for me. But yet, all of this appreciation, the person never received this while he was yet alive. The person never felt this kind of love. Why is it that it takes death for you to appreciate? Why? Like Emeka said, is it until a person dies that you show that you love them? Come on. Why this person is still alive? Let's learn to appreciate people, learn to value people. Why they are still here? When they are dead, they are gone. So all of the appreciation is just like a drama, a shambolic display that will never reach the intended recipient. Why are you telling me that this person did this thing for you, yet you never appreciated that person for what he did? Why are you coming out to tell me that, okay, he was a good man? He was a good man, yes. The word that you are saying, this person never restated. See, a lot of people have died feeling undervalued. A lot of people have died feeling like nobody loved them. In fact, some people died, committed suicide, thinking nobody loved them because there was nobody to show it. I tell you, love is in action. When you appreciate people, you have to show it. You don't just say it with your mouth. Love is in action. You show it. Could be a word of affirmation, a word proclaiming love could be all a person needs to stay alive. You don't even know. So let's learn to appreciate people while they're alive. Don't wait for them to die before you start contributing money. I mean, while Emeka was sick, those people could come together to contribute money to help him. That was showing love. That was proclaiming love. Yes. They could come together to gather money to help him out of that sickness, out of that situation, and who knows, he might have survived. That actually was proclaiming love, but he never did that. Why was it that, okay, after the burial ceremony, out of nowhere, the money just flew out, the money just came? See, these are questions that we need to ask ourselves. These are hard truths that we need to talk about. Think about this, and I'll see you in there. I remain Victor the Storyteller.